Hey guys, how you doing? Old Guy Inc. here, sitting in my car. I'm actually at my little one's gymnastics practice. And I was on my phone, killing a little time during this 90-minute practice. And I just saw the article posted by CrossFit on Facebook. I'm not sure when the actual article maybe was originally posted, but I just saw it on Facebook. And not that I make some sort of professional productions normally, but I just thought, screw it. I'm going to go out to my car. I'm going to give an immediate reaction. So I'm going to put the link in the description so you can find the article yourself. I'm going to do my best to maybe put up a few screenshots over here in the corner if I can, but it'll probably be hard to read. But bottom line is, CrossFit just posted, I don't know, something that really bugged me about judges. And basically what they're doing in this article is they're basically addressing what they're calling armchair judges. So they're basically giving shit to the Andrew Hillers of the world who are calling out judges and judging and CrossFit and the entire process. And basically, in my opinion, what they're doing is skirting around the issue and just making excuses. So me personally, I could get on here and actually show clips of videos from the CrossFit Games or any of the other levels of the competition that led up to it. And we could all make a judge look really, really bad. And I'm not here to do that, all right? I've said in previous videos, I don't want to judge. I know judging is hard, but you want to know what's harder than judging? Is getting on the competition floor, making it to semifinals, right? Making it to the games and doing the reps correctly. So I'm not here to make excuses because something is hard. And basically, I feel like my personal opinion is that's all this article did. So what they basically did was tell you that the judges of the CrossFit Games are the cream of the crop. They're all level 1 seminar staff. They're minimum CrossFit level 2s, and most of them are CrossFit level 3s. And it pretty much says these are the CrossFit people that have the best eye, the most experience at looking for movement, and that they are not afraid to call no rep. Now, once again, here you go. Armchair old guy. Okay. Bullshit. Okay. Judging is not easy, but we have all seen what the judges do at all the different levels of the competition, including the CrossFit Games. So I don't think spouting out people's credentials has anything to do with whether or not they're proficient at their job. And then, of course, it kind of goes on to say, oh, well, basically, if you think you can do better, well, come join us. And that's not what people want to hear, okay? I would say, like me, most people, or let's say myself, when I criticize judging, I don't criticize the individual, and I never say that I can do it better. What I do is I just admit that there is a problem. The problem needs to be addressed, and we need to have a solution on how to make it better. So this article completely skips any responsibility and basically says, these are the best people. If you think you can do it better, come do it better. What I'm saying is, CrossFit, you're missing the point. The point is, there is a very recognizable issue when it comes to judges, and these judges that you're saying are the best, they are afraid to call no reps. Like a lot of people, I don't know what I would do. I don't like to judge. I try to avoid it, probably because I don't like saying no rep. Guess what? That doesn't mean that there's not a problem. Okay? That does not mean that there's not a problem. Because I don't think that I can do a better job personally does not mean that I can't have an opinion that the job can be done better. It's your job, CrossFit, to find the right people. It's your job to recognize that there's a problem, see that there are thousands of people out there who are saying that there's a problem, they're voicing their concerns, and it's your job to offer a solution. So I'm glad that you're sticking up for these judges by telling us how qualified they are. I'm glad that you're telling armchair judges to, hey, if you think you can do it better, come join the team. but I think you're missing the boat. What you need to be telling the CrossFit community is, hey, we have been trying to put the best people in place to have the best judging possible. However, we recognize that we have not yet accomplished that goal. We know, just like our athletes are striving to be better, that we can be better. So we recognize there's a problem. We hear your concern, and here's what we're doing to address the problem. Here's the steps, the training, the changes that we're making for the future to continue to make this process more fair and equitable for all athletes across the board, across all levels of the CrossFit competition. That's what I wanted to hear. And in this article, I heard none of that. I basically just heard excuses and blame. And if you think you can do it better, then do it yourself. So I was very disappointed in that. I'm going to end this by saying once again that I do think judging is very, very difficult. I do not think that I could do it better myself. But that doesn't mean that I don't recognize that there's a problem and that there are a lot of people judging who aren't doing a great job, who are afraid to call no reps, or they're not afraid to call no reps, but they're not in the position, or they don't have the right eye, or they don't have the right training despite their credentials to recognize that no rep. So the fact that someone might have the ability or no fear to call no rep doesn't mean that there's not some other sort of barrier that's preventing them from seeing it. So I don't know what all of those things are, but there's clearly an issue. It needs to be addressed. And we, the community, we just want to hear that CrossFit will admit that there's a problem and let us know that they're working on it. Because what scares me about this article is I feel like nothing is being done to improve the process. They're just saying, these are the best people we have. If you think you can do it better, come join us. That's it. Get over it. And I'm like, ooh, I don't think that's a great look, CrossFit. I have your back. I support you. I want to see you do better. I want to see CrossFit succeed. I love CrossFit. I don't want to be a judge. I'm not coming to join the judges team. And the reason is because I know there's people who can do it better than me. We need to find those people. We need to find out how to train those people. But that's your job. So next article, tell us what you're doing to fix the problem. And don't try to prove armchair judges wrong and tell them how they're not seeing what they know they're seeing simply because a judge has credentials. That's not the right way to address the problem, in my opinion. So anyways, guys, thanks again for coming to the channel. Old Guy Inc. Do me a favor. What do you think of judging? It's okay to criticize something. It's okay to try to make something better and recognize that we can do better. It doesn't mean you're bashing judges. It doesn't mean you're attacking judges. It doesn't mean you don't support CrossFit. It just means that you're okay saying, hey, I think we could do better. Let's work together. Let's come up with solutions and let's try to move forward. But hey, guess what? Admitting there's a problem is the first step, CrossFit. Thanks, guys. Take care. Comment, like, subscribe. I really want to hear from you.